Hi everyone, welcome to Get Hired this week. And this week we are going to be sharing with you some of the top jobs that we've got available at Supermums Recruitment. And also Mel will be sharing with us some of her key top tips for making sure that your CV really stands out when it's in a crowd. So Mel, over to you. What's been coming in at Supermums Recruitment this week?
Oh, we've got a mix of vacancies this week, so not just following one category, to be honest with you. So we've got a really nice database admin role. It is for a non-profit based in London. It is hybrid, 2 days a week going into London, and as an organisation, they work with young children and teens, supporting them in the community to ensure that by the time that they're ready for the workplace, they are academically ready, they're socially ready and emotionally ready. So it's a really, really great place to work. There's a team of 10 in the IT team, and the database role is really to manage the Salesforce system. They've had somebody in place for quite a long time. That person is relocating, so leaving the business, and they're relocating to Canada, hence that's left a space for them. They want somebody that can go in there and almost look at the system, disentangle some of their process, and actually kind of start and put that together. Doesn't need changing. They just want somebody that can look at it, look at how a process was created, and then potentially improve it. You would be working with a database officer. So potentially if you've got some experience of supervising, that would be really, really useful. They're looking for a strong team player. Someone ideally that's Salesforce certified, and has got, I guess, all the admin element to it. So there'll still be all the usual dealing with tickets, setting up users, looking at permissions, but it's a really, really nice role for somebody. They're also flexible. Salary is somewhere between 32 and 38. They may pay a little bit more for somebody that potentially fits the remit. And they would also consider somebody on a part-time basis, maybe 3 or 4 days a week. So they're really flexible. So that's one opportunity.
Thank you. It sounds brilliant. And working for a charity is always that double impact as well, isn't there?
Yeah, it's nice. Second role is I'm going to say junior consultant, but somebody that's ready, that is in the Salesforce ecosystem, looking to go down a consultancy route, already got some experience under their belt. It doesn't have to be a vast amount of experience, but they need to be able to understand Salesforce, what it is and what it's there for. So this is a really nice consultancy. It's a consultancy that is, first and foremost, it's busy. Their client base tends to operate across high-tech, fintech, and utilities, but they've got clients from other sectors as well. I was trying to explain this to somebody yesterday, and the best way for me to explain it is a little bit, like John Lewis has got this kind of like John Lewis partnership for all of their employees. That's almost what they want to create over a period of time. So it's not a business that's been created just for the founders. They want it to be a business for everybody. Salary, they're looking to pay between 40 and 45. And I think the biggest thing for them is personality. So they want somebody that can manage stakeholders, is confident, can hold a good conversation, both internally and externally, somebody that's switched on, that wants to work in Salesforce. We placed somebody with them recently who's having an absolute ball, said it's the best thing that they've ever done in terms of going to that particular organisation. They've already been supported in passing another cert. So as an organisation, they're great. So there's not so much about the job there, but more about the personality that's going to fit into their culture. So they look and they feel quite slick, and they look and they feel really, really professional and quite corporate. They're not looking for somebody that's overly corporate. They just want somebody that's got the confidence to work in that world. And that's the most important thing for them. Benefits are vast. They've got a profit share. They've got a pension scheme. They've got 25 days holiday plus all your statutory holidays. Again, really, really nice organisation to work with.
Sounds amazing. And how big are they now, Mel? It sounds like they're on a fast growth plan.
They've probably got somewhere in the region of about 40, 50 people working for them at the moment, spread across the UK, and they've got a development team out in Asia.
Okay, fantastic. That sounds like an amazing, like, get your foot in the door and you can really grow with them as well. Thank you.
Really, really good opportunity.
Great. And what's the third role?
And the last one is a little bit different. It's a project manager or a project portfolio manager. That is working again for a really, really lovely organisation. They are a consultancy, but predominantly they work only within the non-profit space. So their clients could be a small community-based charity, right the way through to some of those massive charity and non-profits that we hear about all of the time. Ideally, they are looking for somebody that can go into their organisation and really work with some of their key clients. So they're looking for somebody that's got 2 years proven experience of working within Salesforce project management. Ideally, somebody would come from either a consulting background or a professional services organisation. They will be able to demonstrate their ability to be hands-on in managing a portfolio of different projects. They'll have all of the usual project management skills, so project planning, risk management, capacity planning. They'll have strong analytical skills, be able to think independently, be solutions driven. Again, the confidence piece is a really big piece because they need to have the ability to deliver messages to, I guess, senior managers and C-suite level. Good influencing skills, ability to be able to manage a multidisciplinary delivery team, so functional consultants, technical architects, data architects, test managers, and so on. They're looking at different levels for this because the salary could be anywhere between 50 through to 85k. So there's a really wide scope there. So if there's somebody out there that's thinking, oh, I don't have 2 years in Salesforce project management, I only have, maybe 15 months. Don't let that put you off. Talk to us. We'd be really interested to find out a little bit more about who you are, what you're looking for in your background.
That's great, but it shows the range of where you could progress. So if you're coming at that role, but the salary is up to 80, you've got a great career path plan there, haven't you?
Yeah. So really three good roles.
Great. And we've obviously got more than that. Yeah. Collectively we're working on as well as a team. So
just three highlights for the week.
Yeah, absolutely. So if any of you are looking for a job role right now, looking to move, looking for your next job, then do check out the links in the description where you can register for our jobs bulletin, but also check out all the range of different live agencies we've got. And just to round up then, Mel, what have been your top tips that you've been giving to candidates this week around how to really make your CV stand out?
I think my top tip this week would probably be for, it could be for one of our super mums, or certainly for someone that's at entry level, maybe second job or within Salesforce around CV, is that as we're looking at CVs now, I think, don't just list what you do on a day-to-day basis. So don't just put, I work here, these are the dates that I've worked, and this is my job title, and a bullet point of this, I do this task and I'm responsible for. Please do try to bring that to life in terms of what impact have you had in that organisation or in your job role. So if you were working, even if it's the smallest of project, what was the project? What was your role in that project? What happened and what did you deliver? That's what organisations, in my opinion, are looking for right now. Not just bullet points, but bring your CV to life with some of some of the outcomes of the work that you've done. It just might be, where we move this data from here to here. Well, what was that project? Why did you need to do it? What was the end result? So that kind of thing. And again, if you are very new into the ecosystem and you're looking for your first job, bring to light your past experience. Just because you haven't had any, longevity in a Salesforce admin role does not mean that you will not be interesting to an organization, but bring to life your transferable skills. If you are a mum or you're a dad and you've been at home looking after your family, that's fine. think about the skills that you've learnt from that, because I'm sure that everybody would agree. Planning, preparing, organising, kids, their skills, bring them to life and get those on your CV. They'd be my top 2 tips for this week.
Fabulous. I love those. Really, really important as well, isn't it? Because it's about standing out in the crowd and getting really noticed and selling yourself well.
Absolutely.
And that's what the consultants do at Supermums Recruitment. They really work with you on making sure your CV, talking about your skills, helping you bring those to life a little bit. So we'll certainly help you with your CV as well if you come and talk to us, and help, we'll do a proper onboarding and really sort of go through your background and help pull some of that out if you're not really sure or confident in some of those skills as well. So we look forward to hearing from you and helping you land your next job. Thank you very much, Mel. Amazing tips as always, and fantastic jobs that we're working on at the moment. And we look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.